Yeah, okay, so how was your guys' month? It's been a whole month that we haven't had lessons. um, so yeah, I want to go ahead and hear everybody and what you guys did this month. I got married this month, so that's kind of a big deal. And it was really awesome. We didn't have anything that went wrong. It was all perfect. Um, and I got married in the Provo City Center Temple. And let's see, we went on a cruise to Mexico, and we stayed a couple days in California. So it was really fun. I'm done vacationing though, and I'm ready to go back to work. But yeah, that's what I did. So let's go around the room and tell everybody what we did this month. So let's start with Emily. What did you do? Oh, there you
go. I made my costume.
Ooh, sick. Oh yeah, I want to know what you guys were for Halloween too.
So I made an owl costume.
Oh, that's cool. A bunch of feathers?
Yeah, but not real feathers. They were made out of fabric. Like, not boas.
Uh-huh. Sick. Like, you sewed it?
Yeah, but then we started running out of time, so I had to hot glue the rest of it.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. I've never made a costume before, so well done. Awesome. What else did you do this month?
I don't know.
I do have a picture of my wedding. Yes, I can show you guys.
I can't remember.
Okay, that's okay. That costume is awesome. So we had lessons on Halloween, so I could have seen all your guys' costumes.
Well, yeah.
Is it over there?
Yeah.
You just go get it and show us.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So, don't know how to do this, but this is the front of my costume, and then
cool.
I made wings. I made wings, and these are the wings.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
So this is my costume. I've got giant wings and feathers and everywhere. And yeah. Wow. So that's my costume. Yeah.
Okay, Emerson, what did you do this month?
Just had life, I guess. No. I had play practices and vacation. Went on vacation. It was pretty fun.
On vacation?
We went to Utah, and we went to like 3 different temples.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah. It was fun.
Which temples did you go to?
Mount Timpanogos, Provo City Center, and Manti.
Awesome. I've been to both Manti and Provo City.
Yeah. That's
cool. Fun.
Yep.
How about you, Madeline? What did you do?
I existed, you know.
Sweet. Okay.
Surprise.
I'm glad you're alive.
I spend most of my time doing school, you know, and reading and eating.
Reading and eating. That's what Madeline did this month.
Basically.
How about you, Joseph? What did you do this month?
School. Basically all I did.
School?
Yep.
All right. The school year is kind of almost over. Like halfway through, sort of. But awesome. Okay, I can show you real fast some of my pictures from my wedding. I just had to go to
Can you tell us about it?
What?
Can you tell us about it?
Yeah. So I don't have the pictures from my photographer yet. These are just some that people took. But there's my sisters and me looking at the photographer, not at the camera. That's my mom and me. So let's see. Let me get one where with my actual husband. Oh, here we go. There we are at the reception. That's my cousin with my husband. And yeah. There you go. There's some of my pictures. This is our Halloween costume we did. That was my costume. Cowboy and Indian. It's pretty sick. But yeah, there you go. That is, my mom made my dress, which is pretty cool. She's a really good seamstress. So, and she made my husband's jacket. So, anyways, let's get to playing. Okay, so I didn't give you guys any assignments. I don't remember. I kind of forgot about you guys. So just so you know, because I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to give them things to do. So I hope you enjoyed your break. I bet you guys are all grateful for that. But just for curiosity's sake, how many of you guys practiced this month? Sweet. Okay, cool. So you guys at least touched the piano. That's good. Okay, so we're just going to do some reviewing then of the songs that we already know in book 4. So I have taught you Lead Me to Light, right? And a little bit of Lullaby. So, yes, Madeline.
So you taught us a little bit of lullaby, but I learned the rest. I learned the rest during the break.
Oh, did anybody else learn the rest of the Lullaby? Oh, okay. Sort of. Okay. Maybe we might do that thing where if you already learned it and you can pass it off to me, you can leave early if you want to. So, but we'll see how we do it today. So, all right. So let's go ahead. We're gonna have, you can either pick Lead Me to Light or Lullaby to play for me. And we're just gonna go around the room and everybody will play either one, okay? So we'll start with Emerson.
Okay. Hey guys. Okay, sorry about the background noise.
That's good. Good job. Beautiful. All right, Joseph. Bravo. Okay. Let's see. Madeline, go ahead. I don't know where the mute.
Okay.
Beautiful, perfect. Well done. All right, Emily.
If I'm doing lullaby, do I have to do the entire song or just what I know?
You can do just what you know.
Yeah. I don't know, that's it.
Okay, yeah, that's all I taught you guys. So, good job. Woo! Did I teach you guys the bottom hand too?
I don't
think so.
know. I'm not sure.
Okay.
'Cause if you did, I probably forgot it.
Okay, cool. All right. Then let's go ahead before we just jump into learning the rest of whatever this is called that you just played, lullaby. Let's go to our reading notes and brush up a little bit on that. And then we will do our lullaby, and Madeline can leave early unless she wants to stick around. But since you already have it down, anybody who has lullaby down can leave early. And we will do lullaby. So, okay. Reading notes. So how far did we get on here? Because I don't remember. Did we even get on it? Where do we start? Oh, did we finish rhythm? Oh, so we haven't started yet. Okay, cool. Well, then let's start some notes. Yay, that makes me super happy. Okay. Okay, we're going to start this then. So if you have your books, does everybody have their books? Nope. Joseph?
When did we finish the rhythm?
Did we do it last week? I don't know. Let me look at it.
We finished rhythm the last week of September because the first week of October you were sick and we didn't have class.
Okay, yes. Sorry about that.
Okay. I got a haircut that day, so it was good.
So I think I remember doing, we did the rests names. You guys remember the rests? Yeah, sort of. It's on page 32. And that was it. That's all we had is just the rests. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna move on because you guys have rhythm and down enough that we can add the pitch, because rhythm and pitch go together. So it's not like if we stop rhythm, you won't ever do it again because you're gonna be doing it. So, but we're just gonna start doing our pitch program, and then when we put both of them together, you can have more practice reading your rhythm. Okay? So don't worry about that too much. Okay, so Joseph and Madeline, did you say you don't have your book?
If I can go get it, I guess. I just didn't want to.
I can also pull it up on my screen if you don't want to. Do you want to pull it up on my screen? Let me just do that.
Yeah, I'm too lazy.
All right. So let me just get it really fast. I will share my screen. Okay. Reading notes. Okay, this is super exciting. I don't know why, but I love this part. So come on, thing, work. Okay. Oh, these are not, that's not it. Nope. Oh, here we go. It's my notes. All right. Okay, so can everybody see that? Okay, so there's two things. We've already talked about this. There's two things with sight reading. Those are rhythm and pitch, okay? So we've already done our rhythm. We know that rhythm is the math of music. It's, how the duration of the notes, how long you're supposed to play each note. Pitch is the intervals of the pitch. So how high or low your notes are. And we call those intervals, okay? So I'm going to show you what intervals look like on paper.
and what they look like on the piano. You can think of intervals kind of like a ladder, like they have here, where it's like steps. From one to the next step is, one step. From one, if you jump a step, it's like, yeah, it will make sense in a sec, but it's like a ladder. So you can also think of your piano. If you're really creative, you can think of your piano as a ladder going this way, and you're stepping down the ladder or stepping up the ladder, okay? So, I'm just gonna stop sharing for a sec and show you, so we're gonna put something in our hands, so, okay. Does that make sense? So intervals are the distance between the notes, okay? Rhythm was the duration of the notes. Pitch is gonna be the distance between the notes, okay? So we have intervals like seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, sevenths, and octaves. We also have what's called a unison, okay? Those are all the different names of the intervals, okay? So we're gonna practice putting intervals in our hand first. So I'm gonna have everybody put their hand on their lap, okay? And we are gonna start with our thumb, and we're gonna call our thumb our starting finger, okay? So to play, we're gonna play a second above our thumb, okay? To play a second above the thumb, you're going to just move up one finger, okay? If you were to see it on the piano, this is a unison. It's just one note. That's what they call it when it's just the starting note. It's called unison. And the second looks like that. So you can think it's the second note in the thing. So 1, 2, second, okay? So this is the second. From 1 to 2 is a second, okay? Now we're gonna try a third. So we have, if you play your thumb back to our starting note, playing a third above that, we're gonna play our 3. Because that is 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, so can anybody tell me if I wanted you to play a fourth, what finger you would jump to? Yep, exactly, your fourth finger. And then a fifth, what finger would you jump to? Yep, exactly. Okay. So we're only gonna do up to fifth right now, because the sixth and sevenths, you have to kind of stretch your hand, and it's a little bit more confusing. So, okay, we're gonna play a game. So now that we get that, you can go up intervals and you can go down the intervals. You can go up the ladder or you can go down the ladder, okay? So we have, I can go up a second and I can go down a second. I can go up a third and I can go down a third. I can go up a fourth. I can go down a second. I can go up a third and down a second, down a second, down a second, up a third, down a fourth, up a third, down a second, okay? So this is how we're gonna play the game, okay? I'm gonna give you intervals, okay? And you're just gonna jump the interval. From whatever finger you're on, you will jump the interval, okay? So our starting note is gonna be on our thumb, and I'm gonna do it on the piano right now so you can kind of see it better, but we're gonna put it on our laps when we play the game. Okay, so this is an example. So I'm you guys, and I'm starting on my thumb, and now I'm gonna give you instructions. So we're gonna go up a third, down a second. So then I go down a second from where I'm at. Then I'm gonna say up a third. So I'm gonna go up a third from where I'm at. So you're just gonna count 1, 1, 2, or you can count 1, 2, 3. Then you can go down a second, which is just one finger. Let's do down a third. So you can count 1, 2, 3. Okay, does that make sense? Okay. So here's the thing. So everybody is gonna put their hand on their lap. I'll tell you your starting finger, and I will give you your intervals. Then I'm gonna say stop, and make sure you keep the finger that you end up on. And I'm gonna ask you what finger you end up on, and the people that ended on the right finger win, okay? So we're going to start on our thumb, and I'll go nice and slow. And we're starting with our right hand. So if we do our left hand, we will be wrong. So everybody's with the right hand on their thumb. Okay, ready? Up a third. Oh, I can't show you. I have to put mine over here. Wait, no. Okay. So, sorry, start again. So we're on our thumb. Up a third. Down a second. Down a second. Up a third. Down a second. Up a third. Down a second. Up a third. What finger are you guys on? Yep. What about you? Yep. Good job. All in 5. Sweet. You guys rock. Okay. So I'm going to do it one more time. We're going to do it with our left hand this time. And I'll have a different starting finger. And then we're going to have everybody trade off and on. So one of you guys will be the interval sayer, and the rest of us will be doing it. Okay? So everybody will get a chance to do that. Okay. I don't want to show you. Okay, here we go. Okay, so our starting finger is going to be our middle finger. And we're doing our left hand now. Okay. Down a third. Up a second. Up a second. Up a third. Down a second. Up a second. Down a third. What finger are you on? You don't have to, yeah, you can point to it like this. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Okay, good job. Okay, so now it's Emerson's turn to be the leader. I can't unmute you guys for some reason.
It asks permission from us.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so let's do our right hands. So let's start on your pinky. You're going to go down a fourth, then up a third, then down a fourth, up a second, up a third.
Okay. What finger you guys on? Just like, I don't know. Madeline? How about you, Emily, what did you get? What finger did you get, Emily? I can't unmute you guys.
I didn't hear part of it, so I'm not.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have everybody start. I was on 4. So let's have Emerson do it again.
Okay. Is starting with the pinky too confusing?
Oh, okay. Maybe. Is it confusing for you guys?
All right, so start on your thumb.
Okay.
Okay. Go up a fourth, down a third, up a fourth, and down a fifth.
Okay, what finger are you guys on? What about you? Yep. How about you, Emily? What finger are you on? Who's on? One finger. It's the thumb. We should be on the thumb. Okay. Awesome. Good job, Emerson. Okay, Joseph. Your turn.
Ooh, okay. Start on your thumb, I guess. Right hand.
Okay.
I don't even know what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
It's okay. Little by little, we'll get it.
Okay, so up a third,
Okay.
down a second, up a third, down a second, down a third.
What finger you guys on? Yep. Is that right?
Yeah, that was right.
Okay. Awesome. Good job.
I couldn't do that very well.
That's okay. You did it. So, okay. Madeline, go ahead.
Okay, left hand pinky.
Okay.
I did that just to bother you. Okay, left hand pinky. Up a fifth, down a third, up a second, down a third, up a fourth, down a fourth.
Okay. What finger you guys on?
Yep.
Okay. Good job, guys. All right. Emily's turn.
Right hand pointer. Up a fourth, down a third, up a second, down a fourth, up a second.
Okay. Which finger you guys on? Okay. Wow. Good job, guys. Okay, so you guys really learned that really fast, just so you know, everybody else. My students usually are very confused. So you guys learned it really quickly. So good job. Okay, so those are your intervals. The sight reading that we do is going to be all based off of intervals, okay? So we need to get really comfortable with our intervals. So much so that eventually when we play this game, which we'll play it every week, okay? And eventually we'll be able to go this fast. We can go up a second, down a second, up a third, up a fourth, up a second, down a second, like that fast. And we'll be able to like do. What finger are you on? Okay. So that's the goal, is to get really fast. Okay. So because we want to get really, really comfortable with them. Let's see. Where's my book? So I'll make sure that I don't want to teach you anything else as far as that. Okay, I think we'll stop there and learn. So I'm trying to think. I don't think it will take us 30 minutes to learn the rest of Lullaby. So if we learn the rest of Lullaby and still have time, I want to learn another song. So maybe Madeline, if you want to take a break and go do something for a sec. And then if we do have time, Joseph can come, like, go get you, or you can just stick around, whatever you want to do. Okay, so, but we're going to learn the rest of Lullaby right now. Okay? All right. So, we know the top hand. Okay. And let's see, Emerson, didn't you learn this one too already? Do you know the whole song or just the first? Okay. All right. So
I know the second part only with the top hand.
okay. Okay. So let's just start. We're gonna put the bottom hand to the first part because I think Joseph, do you know how much of Lullaby do you know?
No. That much.
Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna put the bottom hand with the top hand. Okay. So there's two patterns that we want to remember when it comes to the bottom hand. And the first goes right, together, left. Okay, right, together, left. Okay, so if you want to write that down somewhere to refer back to, right, together, left. Then the other one is together. So. Okay, I just had to make sure I had it right. So, okay, so those are the two we have, right, together, left, and then together. Okay? So now I'm going to teach you the notes that we do. So it's just like in a lot of songs we've done, like Ode to Joy. It's that same pattern right there. Except for we're gonna break up the chords and we're gonna play just like in Dreams Come True, the very first song we ever learned. We're gonna play bottom, top, just like that. Okay? All right. So you play C, the fifth. You're gonna play it, I think 3 times, but let me make sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yep. So this one you play 3 times in a row. So you can jot this down if you want to. Play that 3 times. Okay. Then we move our pinky down 1 note. And we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we play the other one 3 times as well. Okay. And then we go back to, we move our pinky back up 1 note and we play it once. Okay, so now we're gonna put them together. Does that make sense how that works? So I'm just gonna have you play it. You're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I'll have everybody play that. So go ahead, Emerson.
Okay. Can I play it with the top hand or just the bottom?
Go ahead.
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Did you play it 4 times? Hang on. 1. Okay, I think the one where you put your pinky out, you actually do it 4 times. Sorry, guys. That one's 4 times. Okay. So, all right, Joseph, you want to give it a try? 3, then 4, then 1. And just play the bottom hand. Yeah, play the top. Yeah. Emerson, just play the top because you're. Okay. Emily, go ahead.
Do I play top and bottom or just?
Just do the bottom for right now because I just want to make sure you got the bottom, and then we'll put the top together with the bottom. Yep, good job. Okay, so now we're for me, it's easiest to just hear it when I just go. I'm just hearing when the bottom hand fits. Okay, but I'm gonna give you some pointers as to what you do. So the first 2 are right together, left. Okay, so we go right together, left. So just try that a couple times. Right, left. Yep, exactly. That was right. Right together, left. Right together, left. Okay, so let's have Joseph do that. Yep, good job. And you can do it one more time because we do it twice. Okay. Now, Emily. Yep, that's it. And Emerson, you can play it too if you want to, even though I already know you can play it.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, and then we have, yes, Joseph.
I was just so we play, so it's, we hold this bottom, hold the note in the left hand down while we play the other in the top.
Like for the next, like when it's
Yeah, for the next one.
let's see. you can totally hold it.
Okay.
I'll go through. It sounds cooler because otherwise it'd be. You can do it that way too, but it sounds smoother when you hold it out.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, the next part is. Okay, so we're gonna say right together because that will help us. So we have right together left, which we just did. Now we're gonna do right together. Okay, so it's gonna go right together, and then you go. Yeah, right together. Okay, so let's just try that part. You're just gonna go right together. See if you can. Let's do Joseph. Yeah, awesome. And then go ahead and play the next note by itself on the top hand. And it plays the top hand plays that same note one more time, and you're gonna play it with.
Well, wait. I'm supposed to move my pinky down a note, right?
Yeah, on the bottom hand. So the next.
Yeah, darn it.
Well, no, you had it right this time. It's right here that you're gonna play the pinky down. So you played it right. And now right here, pinky down, together. Can you try that?
Let me see.
Perfect. Okay, play that a couple times by yourself, and I'll have Emily play it. All right, Emily, see if you can do the right together, right together. So that was still together on the.
Wait.
Now go out. So try it again.
Same.
That one's right together. Yep, and right there, the second time you play that note. Okay, so let me teach that to you really fast. Okay.
I missed it.
Okay, it's super close. So you have right together. So play that for me. So you're gonna start.
Together.
Yep. So one more time. Right. So just play this, Emily. You're gonna go right together.
Okay, so wait.
Starts on the right starts on E.
So
So I'm gonna have you start. There you go. Okay, try one time just like that. Uh-oh. She's frozen. What do we do? Are you frozen, Joseph? No.
wait, do it again.
Oh, wait.
It's glitching. You glitched.
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, there we go. Okay. Go ahead. Do it again because you glitched.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, exactly. And right when you do, that's when you do. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. All right, so play it by yourself a few more times, and then I'm gonna have Joseph play it for me again, and then I'll come back to you. Let's see if you can play it for us.
What?
Let's see if you can play it for us from the beginning of it.
Okay, I've been practicing. Hopefully I can.
Bravo! That's it. Good job. Okay, Emily, you want to give it another try?
Okay.
Yep, good job.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Now the next part is. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing where we go right, right together, right, right together. So, sorry. So the same thing we had at the very beginning. Okay, so go ahead and try that. So right, right together, and your pinky's out, right, right together. And give me a thumbs up and you can play that. All right, yep, Emerson can play it. Go ahead, Emerson. You can play it well.
Just the second part?
Sure, go ahead.
Just the second part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, Joseph, see if you can try that. Not the whole thing that Emerson just played, but just the that much. Really close. Yeah, there you go.
Show me again, please.
Okay, you're doing it right. It goes right, right, together, left.
Oh.
Right, right, together, left. I think I was saying the wrong one when I was telling you guys. I think it was
Okay.
I do that sometimes. Sorry, that's probably
I think that was it.
Yep, that was it. That was good. Okay, Emily, you want to give it a try?
Mm.
Perfect. Okay, the last part is. Okay, so now we have right, right to. Let's see. I don't think. Okay, so this part you have to do it by your ear because the right, right togethers don't work. So, but I'll do it slowly for you guys so you can do it. So, the first two notes are by themselves on the top hand. And then when you go, so the B's are together. That's something to note. You're both playing B's on both hands. Okay, so by himself, sorry. B's, then by himself, together. So separate, separate, B's, separate, together. And then to finish it off, you just play these. I'll just stop right there before I do that. Does that make sense? Do you want to give it a try, Joseph?
I'm not sure I understood, but I'll see.
Okay. Top hand by himself. Plays that one by himself.
No.
If you want to do the end part, all you do is you play this one by himself, and then the last note you just play with.
Oh, okay. Want me to play it?
Yeah, go ahead. You can actually move your pinky up.
Oh.
The last one. Yep, just like that. Okay, practice that a couple more times and we'll come back. All right, Emily, you want to give it a try?
Wait, so do I do this part first? Wait. Do I do that first and then do the ending? Or do I start with the ending?
Oh, so just start right here. Go. Yep, that's it. Good job. Okay, Emerson, do you want to play the whole song for us?
Thing? The whole thing for you?
Yeah.
That I know?
Mhm.
Or just the first half?
The whole thing that you know.
Okay.
Perfect. Good job. All right, and Joseph, let's see. Play for me all that you know.
Oh my goodness. Let me see.
Oh crap. Right there is when you put the top hand.
Oh.
Yeah, awesome. Perfect. Sorry, the whole first half. All right, Emily, let's see what you can do.
Wait. Wait.
Yep, good job. Perfect. Okay, so then just one last thing for that very ending. When you do the last note, so you go like that. Well, actually, no, that's for. I think that's. Hang on. Okay, just kidding. That's for the very, very end. I was like, it's the same chord and the same thing, but it's not. We're not the ending yet. So, okay, let's just learn the top hand for the next section. Okay, so section 2 sounds like this. Okay, so we're gonna do an octave. That will be our first thing that we do. It's an octave with the C. So you'll place the bottom C 2 times, and then you'll jump to the high C. Okay, so C, C, C. Okay. then what we're going to do is we're going to be playing an F chord starting from the top going down to the bottom of the chord. So this is that right there. So, but we're going to break it up. F chord. Okay. F chord. Okay, so let's see if we can go that far. Go ahead, Joseph. You can do it. Perfect. Emily?
Yeah.
And I would have you play it, Emerson, but I know you already know it. So you can just take a little break for a sec till they're at the bottom. Can't do it. So, okay. So after you do your F chord, you're on your thumb, right on F. And you're going to do this weird little changey thing, okay? You're going to bring your pinky down to the note right above your thumb. So it's on G, okay? And you're going to finish off with a C chord going down. Okay, so we'll go F chord, pinky on G, C. Okay, let's see if you can try that. Go ahead, Joseph. Yep, perfect. And Emily? Perfect. Okay. Now, after that, we just ended on our thumb here. If we're in this position, 5 fingers over 5 notes, we're going to move our hand up one note. Okay, so just move your hand up one note, and you're going to play 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. Okay, so you can try that all together. Go. So you can just move your third finger up one note and it will make everything work. Okay, let's see if Emily can go first this time. See if you can put it all that much.
It all together or just that last part?
Just the. That much.
Wait.
That's it. Okay, Joseph? Perfect. Okay, so then we repeat the C octave again and do the F and the C, and then we stay in the same position. Instead of moving our finger up, we just stay there, and we're gonna do 4, 5, 4. So it's kind of like a trill thingy. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like that. So Joseph, do you want to just try that ending thing? Just go 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It looks like Emily's not at the piano yet, or just kidding, she is now. So, did you get that part, Emily?
Nope.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where? Or what?
This is the very, very last part. You're just going to be in the C position. So, thumbs on C, 5 fingers over 5 notes. And you're going to play 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's see if you can play the whole thing now. So Joseph, go ahead and start at the, you're gonna play all of this. See if you can try that.
Oh, let me try again. Then what?
5. Then your same thing where you go kind of do that funky little shift down, and you go 5, and then 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, that's it. Good job. Okay, Emily, go ahead and see if you can play that.
Huh?
So just start from the second half.
Oh, okay. Keep pressing the wrong note. Wait.
So yeah, you did that right. And then well, so then you go back to this again, the C, and you go.
Oh, and then I do it again. Okay. I missed that part.
Okay.
Okay, so.
There you go. Perfect. Good job.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the top hand. We have 2 more minutes, so I'm going to show you the positions of the bottom hand. Okay. Oh, we have 1 more minute. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this is the first chord of the bottom. It's an F chord. Then you move your pinky down 1 to a 6th. Then you shift all those fingers down a note. And then you do a C. And you'll be breaking those up. So. Okay, so obviously that was really, really fast. I didn't show you guys how to put them together, but if you want to try to memorize F, pinky down 1, fingers down 1, C. Memorize that and you have the bottom hand and we'll put them both together next week. Okay? All right, do you guys have any questions for me? Yes, Emerson.
So my mom and I were looking at the payment thing, and our payments didn't quite match up with what you said in the email.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay, tell me, do you know what? Did it match up?
Yeah, so with that payment last month, we paid you for the 1. And at the beginning of the semester, you said it would cost $138.
Oh, is it? Let's see.
You refunded the 1 class we didn't have.
Hang on just 1 second, guys.
Yeah, she refunded the 1 class we didn't have, so that might be it.
Yeah.
Okay, so so the class is 12 weeks. Okay, so I don't know. In the beginning of the semester, I had a lot of different emails that went out, and I was like, okay, it will be this much if we do on this day and have this many weeks. It'll be this much. So I figured out we'll have 12 weeks in the semester, and so if it was 12 weeks, then it was going to be 150 for the semester.
Okay.
But now we have 11 weeks only because I sick 1 week. So I did, that's probably what it is.
Okay, because we had 4 weeks off before with your wedding and then fall break.
Right.
And then we took off 1 more, so that's 5 weeks off. So if it was
Yeah. So
however many.
how I calculate it so you can see it.
Okay.
Because then I might even be wrong too. So let's see.
Yeah. Because in the first email I saw, you said it was 11 weeks. So I don't know if we added 1 more week in December.
Okay, so September, we started on the 6th of September, right?
Okay.
Because that's when LEAL started. So
Yeah.
we had 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of September. Then we didn't have any in October.
Yeah.
And then we were gonna go. So we were at 4. Okay, sorry, people are coming in. Okay, so we have 4. Then November's 5, 6, 7. This one's not 1 because it's a break. 8,
Okay.
9, 10. Okay, I think I got it wrong then. You are right.
Okay.
So we should only have 10, not 11. Okay, that's what it. All right, so I will go take off. So all we have to do is take off. It's like 12.50.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because I think it was,
Isn't
I
it
think you said it
13?
was like, yeah, I think it was that because you sent my mom the email that said 37.50.
Okay, yeah. So
So
12.
if you add 12.50.
Another 12.50 off.
Okay.
We'll be right. So
Okay.
okay, sorry guys.
That's okay.
Okay, I'll go back and fix that. I hate it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not very much fun when that happens. Okay. So yeah, I'll go back and fix that. Make sure that your parents are not paying me too much money.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah.
Always good to have multiple people that are figuring it out so we don't do it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. I'll go back and figure that out. It should only be 10 weeks that we're doing now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome. Any other questions? Yes, Joseph.
How was your honeymoon? Did it go well?
Yeah, it was awesome. We went on a cruise and basically just ate a lot of food and was on the boat. They had a lot of really yummy food on that boat. So we went parasailing, which is really fun. But yep, that's basically all we did. So, but thanks for asking. But I do have to go because my student is going to get here and he comes into this room. So if you don't have any other questions, yes, Madeline?
So I actually have another report that I'm supposed to fill out. So there's a piece that you're supposed to fill out.
Is it like the same question?
Yeah.
Can you email me the question and I'll just send you the email real fast?
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. That will work best. Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. We'll see you guys next week, okay? Bye.